Hello everyone, welcome back on this channel. Here on the screen you can see I have data of coffee based. Okay, so let me show you that how it is a copy based data. So you can see that the columns like country, coffee type, roast type. I have one another workbook like customers. Okay, I mean another sheet which is customer centric. We have all the data related to the customers, and I have one more sheet which is named the products, where I have the data of the details with the details of products. Okay, so basically a detail of all the products I have in the products table. So the point is that if you guys want to practice something like Excel or SQL, for that you need data, and you want to practice different domains like healthcare, retail, and fraud, and the banking domain. So you need different kind of data according to your domain, right? For that you need a good data, but you know that there are not free sources to get the enough data. So how can you do it? So the solution is basically use the ChatGPT, the free version of the ChatGPT. You don't even need to pay anything even to ChatGPT. So let's see that how can we do that with the help of ChatGPT. So we will open the ChatGPT. Okay, so this is my ChatGPT. Here we will take a new chat. In the chat, what you need to write in as a prompt, your prompt should be like this. Okay, where I have written that I want data for hospital patients. I want to practice it in my Excel and SQL for data analysis. The data should be like real world data, and there should be 1000 rows and 50 columns. Now let me explain you something that I want the hospital data because I want to go to that domain. So it is very much required to practice that kind of data, or should be aware of that data. Okay, what kind of data you will see in the organization. So that's why I've written that I want to practice in my Excel, and I have also written that data should be real world data. I don't want the fancy data. If I'll go to the organization and there will be a lot of chaos data, and if I would have not been aware of that kind of data, that would create a lot of problem while creating reports or handling data or analyzing things, right? That's why I've written these kind of words like real world data. And I've also written that 1000 rows because the data should be longer. Okay, so that my mind is aware of all the things, that data will be always large or the big. And I've also written that column should be of 50 just because to make the data big. Okay, otherwise if you will not write this kind of keywords, it will just give you 5 to 10 columns and also give you the 500, I mean the 100 or 200 rows. After that, just send the prompt. So I'm sending the prompt right now. It's analyzing my prompt, so let's wait here. So it has started creating the data, so let's wait until it's get downloaded fully. So here you can see that it has given the result fully. Now what you need to do is that here you can see this is a CSV file, I mean in the Excel format, which you can download from here, from the download button. Okay, these are the columns will be there in the data. I am clicking on this download button. I have pressed on it, and here you can see that the download is in progress. So let's wait here. It has been successfully downloaded. Now I'll press on it. It will redirect me to the Excel. Here you can see, as I said earlier, that it will redirect me to the Excel. It is taking time just because it is loading the data. So this is the data. Enable editing. Okay, so this is the actual data. You can see that I have 50 columns. The data is really good enough to practice or learn things. What kind of columns I have, let me show you by zooming it. The like birth date, blood group, phone number, email address, and the city and the state, country, admission, these kind of data I have. As per the data you can practice it, and if you guys don't have the question to practice the data, you can even write the prompt to generate the question based on this data. The ChatGPT will help you. You can write that I want to practice this data set, and the question should be basic to the very advanced level, and it will generate you that kind of question. Okay, so I hope that you would have understand that how can we generate data with the help of free version of ChatGPT. Let me show you that what version I was using there. Here you can see that there is two options, ChatGPT plus, but right now you can see that I'm using ChatGPT free version, great for everyday task. Okay, with the help of free version you can generate it. This is the sheet 1. This is the patient data. You can also generate a doctor data. Okay, where the data will be related to the doctors. Okay, and one more sheet you can also generate like the medicine data, what consumer is taking what medicine. Okay, based on that you can find the insights. So I hope that you would have understand that how can we generate data with the help of free version of the ChatGPT. If you guys have any doubt, or if you guys would have not understand anything, please let me know in the comment section. I'll be grateful to help you there. So thank you so much for your time, guys. Have a good day.